All right, Renee, thanks a lot. We're going to check in now with our crew in the mobile weather lab.
That's right. It's been out since early this morning monitoring road and highway conditions. News 8 Stephanie Simone in the mobile weather lab bringing us up to date. Stephanie, where are you now? How are the conditions looking out there?
Hey, Keith and Laura. Yeah, we are on Interstate 95 traveling northbound, and we started in Greenwich. Now we're heading toward Rhode Island near exit 72 Rocky Neck State Park. I'll tell you what, the conditions actually from Fairfield County have gotten better as we are driving along, but the snow is definitely picking up, and you can see that as we take a look at the roads here. The snow is piling up on the sides of the roads, but it looks like whatever the DOT treated the roads with, that it is working. You can still see a lot of blacktop here in this area compared to what it looked like in Fairfield County. But you can see that snow is coming down, so that is going to start to accumulate. We have seen several DOT trucks out. It is actually slowing down traffic because the trucks all line up in a row and all the cars line up behind them, but they're trying to get out, trying to clear the roads. Also, the DOT has been putting up signs across the state that say slippery conditions because it is very slick out there. We have seen several spin outs. We saw a few fender benders in Greenwich this morning. So those are definitely reminders, stark reminders of how dangerous these roads can be. Now, luckily, of course, this hit on a Saturday, not Monday through Friday. Imagine what the commute would have looked like had it hit during the week. However, people are still out on the road, so if you go out, you got to be careful, got to take it slow. Many of us staying way below the speed limit. So in Fairfield, it was averaging around 35 miles an hour. Here we're going around 45, and you can see someone there on the left is passing us. So we will keep you updated throughout the afternoon here on News 8. We are driving the shoreline up and down 95, and we'll bring you the very latest conditions as we get them. For now, we are live in the mobile weather lab. I'm Stephanie Simone. Back to you.
Stephanie, it looks to me like there are considerably fewer drivers out there where you are now as opposed to Greenwich this morning. Is that about right?
Yeah, that's a good assessment, Keith. I think that part of the state in general tends to be a little bit more congested than this part of the state, but I think also people down in Greenwich early this morning, they were trying to beat the storm. They knew it was going to come in, it was going to come in hard, so they thought they could get out early. Some of them did. Some of them were going right down into the middle of it because we all know that, the southern states are getting it before us. But yeah, definitely more congestion in Fairfield this morning than what we're seeing right now on 95 North in the eastern part of the state, Keith.
All right, Stephanie, appreciate it. Thank you.
And our crews have really been witnessing this storm move in firsthand, and now the worst of it is getting here.
Yeah, and it's going to continue to stay pretty heavy, Laura, right through this afternoon.